All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in beautiful Augusta, Georgia, coming to you from T.W. Josie High School, covering today your Trinity Elite Titans versus the Middle Georgia Bandits. This is an 8U battle tasked today with 10-minute quarters here in beautiful Augusta, Georgia. Bandits come out on offense. Quarterback's on the center. Bunch formation to the left. Ball is snapped. Hands it off to one of the upbacks who is surrounded. And he's going to be taken down after exactly no gain on the play. It may actually be recorded as a loss. Oh, and there is going to be a quarterback sack on the play. It appears that he tripped up moving away from the ball, and that could cause a slight issue for him as he's trying to move forward. All right, comes out, third down. Swing pass out to the left. He makes one man miss. He's got some space, but he's going to be taken down after a short gain on the play. And it's going to bring up 4th and long here for the visiting Bandits. Nice. Here we are. The Bandits are back on 4th down. And they're coming out on the ball here. Your Trinity Elite Titans in the red, sporting the white helmets, looking real fresh. The Middle Georgia Bandits looking real banditish in the blue and black, white pants with the blue streak down the side. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you from T.W. Josie High School here in Augusta, Georgia, making sure that these young men get the coverage that they are due to get and need. Looks like there's a timeout on the play. We'll give it a moment here. up for a touchdown. Trinity Elite Titans. Wait a minute. That young man put the jet boosters on around the corner. I almost missed that play. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a run. What a run by that young man. I got to get his number. I'm sure Coach Red is proud of him. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the flag is going to be for. Yes, that is a touchdown. I think they're going to call it as a touchdown. Let's see. Yep, so the touchdown is going to stand. It's going to take the score to 6-0 in favor of the Trinity Titans for right now, as we anticipate this point after coming up. Your score is 6-0, 6 minutes and 13 seconds left. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trinity Elite Titans 8U versus the Middle Georgia Bandits. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Direct snap. Quarterback off to his left side. He's got some space again, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to waltz into the end zone for the point after, and it is not going to be very much sweat off of his back for that one. Alrighty, going back and getting ready for the kickoff here. Give me 1 second. We're going to get ready for this kickoff. Keep me muted. All right. Trinity Elite coming out on offense here. And here we are getting ready. Stoppage on the play. All right. Quarterback off to the right. He still got some room. No one wants. Oh, he slides down right outside the 40-yard line. He's going to be taken down. We'll apologize for the brief delay there, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get the audio set up here in the press box here at TWGOC High School. Coming to you from Augusta, Georgia this afternoon. You can keep me turned on. All right. There's a stoppage on the play. Looks like there could be a timeout to the Bandits. Is that a timeout on the Bandits? They're going to call it timeout on the Bandits here. With exactly on the clock it says 4:29. But the clock operator is telling me it's 2:59 left on the clock. And this is the first quarter? Yeah, still the first quarter. Another touchdown. He was going to be gone there again, but they ran him down on the sideline, and he is not going to make it all the way this time. All right, click on the verses. Start it right there. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick swap of the battery here as fast as we can, and we'll get you right back into the action. But I'll continue to commentate that action for you for as long as I can. All right, he's off to the right. Number 7 is running. He's got some space. Oh, he's going to run it to the DB and be taken down. But, man, what a run right there. And he was moving fast. Straight down, straight down. Straight down. Forward. You good. Land it. It's going to fall, but all right. Fall, land it. It fell. It fell. You gotta know how to see it. All right, quarterback's under center, hands to the fullback. He bounces to the right. Looks like number 1. Oh, makes one man miss with a vicious stiff arm. He's pushing his way. He pushes inside the 10-yard line. What a play by that young man. All right, and we're back in the air, taking off to the skies with the drone. All right, the drone's back in the air. We're back in business. Trinity Elite Titans trips to the left. Quarterback's under center. Ball to snap. Quarterback breaks out to the left side. He's going to cut back to the right. He's going to see some daylight, and that is a touchdown for the Trinity Elite Titans. What a play right there by number 4. He was able to slice and dice his way through. He saw it all and was able to get exactly where he needed to be for the touchdown. And he is going to be in for the point after number 1. That's going to be 2 scores right there for him in that instance. That's going to now take the score to 14-0 in favor of the home team, Trinity Elite Titans. We got to see what the Middle Georgia Bandits can get going over here. There's been a little stall here in the first quarter. We're going to be coming up on the start of the second quarter here very, very shortly. All right, we're getting ready for a kickoff by the Trinity Elite Titans. All right, and the ball is off. It has been touched by a Bandit. It's been recovered by the Bandits at about the 45. And he is going to have a very short gain. Maybe he got back to the 46-yard line. I'm not exactly sure. right, and after the kickoff, the Bandits are going to come out at the 46-yard line. They had a fumble, and it's now turned over to the Titans. Wow. It's going to be a 1st and 10 inside their opponent's 46-yard line for the Titans now. 8:40 left in the second quarter. Quarterback takes a snap. He's off to the left. Switch the ball hand. There's a flag on the play. He gets a nice gain, but he's going to be tackled down after not too much of a gain there, but it was a good play. Looks like it's going to be holding on the offense, and it's going to come back. All right, coming out on first down for the Trinity Elite Titans. We're going to check in here and listen to the mic'd up for a moment. All righty. Quarterback takes the ball to the left. He makes one man miss and another. He's got some space and some speed. And ladies and gentlemen, I think number 4 is going to be making a house call, but it's going to be a flag. I think that's going to be a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the receiver or the runner there for waving back at the defender. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is where I think we see the overflow of the NFL have its effect on youth football. As we all know, Tyreek Hill has been fined numerous times for throwing up the deuces, as he says, in football games when he's running away from defenders. And it appears that this defender here had this young offensive runner had a similar mindset as he threw up the 2 fingers to tell the defense goodbye, and he skedaddled on down the sideline. That's going to cost them possibly about 15 yards, be marked off, I'm thinking, after the kickoff at youth football, and it's going to set them back in not a good spot on defense. It looks like they may mark it off for the extra point because it happened before he scored. So did they waive the touchdown? Touchdown's good, extra point. Touchdown is good. We're now up for the extra point. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to get in there on the extra point. Still, backing him up doesn't do much. This is the Trinity Elite Titans 8U, ladies and gentlemen. One of the top teams in AYL football in the 8U division. And they're showing the Middle Georgia Bandits today just exactly why they call themselves the Elite Titans. This 8U squad here in a good matchup. Size-wise, these teams look to be about the same size on the field. But I'll tell you, when you look at the play in the game, Trinity Elite Titans have definitely shown that they are superior here early on in the first half. So we're here. Trinity Elite's going to come out on the kickoff. Number 14's back to kick. Here we are. Coach had to get enough men on the field there. Now he's got 11. The Middle Georgia Bandits are set back and ready to receive. I've noticed that the Titans do not kick with a T. The kicker is kicking it directly off the ground, which makes it a little harder to anticipate where it may be going. And it was just touched by the Middle Georgia Bandits, and it looked like the Titans may have recovered that ball after the touch. And let's see what it says. And they're going to say, ball is to the Middle Georgia Bandits. Good recovery right there by the Bandits. I'll tell you, that young man kicked that ball fairly close to the line. I don't think it went 10 yards, may not even go 8 yards. And so might be a good coaching point there to say, don't attack that ball. Wait for it to go 10 for the receiving team, at least, coach. You know, that could have been a spell of disaster for sure. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Looks like a timeout call by the Trinity Elite Titans. They're going to call timeout here on this play. And we'll take a quick break for a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the field after the timeout, and the Middle Georgia has the ball. Number 21 takes a snap. He's wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to be taken down. And I'm not sure he had any aspirations of getting a gain there, because the Trinity Titans were in his face when the ball was snapped. All right, here we are. Ball snap. Quarterback takes it. He's looked to be a little confused on the play. Maybe that was a bad call, or maybe there was a miscommunication somewhere. But the quarterback looked as if he was a little discombobulated there and not exactly sure where to go with the ball. But I'll tell you what, if anyone knows what's going on with the ball, it's the Trinity Elite defense, as they are on the ball like some head-hunting Titans on every play. Here we are. Defense from the Trinity Elite is set up. Quarterback number 9 from the Middle Georgia Bandits is coming out, directing his offense, getting things set up. Spread to the left. Quarterback's under center. Ball is snapped, and it's going to be a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Legal procedure on the offense. False start it is. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Backing them up a little bit farther, making it a little bit harder. And I'm sure a nightmare for every offensive coordinator in the game. Middle Georgia's back under center. He's got a 3 receiver spread to the right. He comes back. Oh, it's almost intercepted right there. Wow. Young man came through on what looked to be a screen pass. It's been a while since I've seen a screen pass intercepted, But for sure, that young man came through and was planning to make that interception. And should he have brought that in, I think it was a house call for sure. There was nobody in the range of catching him. That's going to bring us up on fourth down now here, though. And about 3/4 of a mile for the Middle Georgia Bandits. Trinity Elite has one man back deep. Middle Georgia has a guy drop back. He punts the ball. Oh, nice punt by the young man right there from an 8U. Nice punt. And the ball is going to be taken at the 47-yard line of the Trinity Elite Titans after the turnover. All right, and it is turnover. The ball is going to go down to the Trinity Elite. They're going to have the ball at about the 49-yard line, their own 49-yard line, should I say. Quarterback's under center, two backs behind him. He hands it to the running back who is moving off to the left side, number 7. He's got some traffic in the backfield. He is taken down after about a 5-yard loss. The Middle Georgia Bandits said they was robbing everything coming around that corner and was not going to have it. Great play right there by that defensive end and cornerback for collaborating to hold that edge and make that tackle. You hear the Titans cheerleaders down below. Let's go Titans, let's go is their chant. Middle Georgia comes out on defense looking intimidating as it's second down and 15. Titans are coming out to the ball. Let's see what they have dialed up for this play here. Number 4 is under center. Two tight end. He's going to hand it out to the wing back, hand it to the right. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got some space and a blocker. He's got even more space, and he's got some speed, but he's not going to make it around the corner. Great play right there by number 21 of the Middle Georgia Bandits. Young man had a pursuit angle looking like Ed Reed right there running down that play and forced the young man out of bounds just inside the 30-yard line. It's going to come up on a first down for the Trinity Elite Titans. All right. All right, ball is snapped. Quarterback hands off. He's running to the left. There's a flag on the play. He makes one man miss in the backfield, made another man miss. And this young man's got some speed in his bones. He is headed around the sideline. That's going to be a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be coming back, holding on the Trinity Elite Titans. And that is not good for the Titans right now. No, you won't have to. I'm going to show you. All right, we'll get down to the last minute and 5 seconds left in the first half. .105 as a timeout, a water break. It is nice and warm out here in the CSRA region today. Coming to you from the beautiful Augusta, Georgia. This is Sky Corp Network. Maurice Simpkins here on the commentating. Alexandra Gregory's on your view with the drone. We have Hannah on the ones and twos on the computer, and Lucretia behind the scenes making it all happen. Titans come out on offense. Ball is snapped, hand off to the wing on the right side, moving to the left. Oh, he jukes a couple of guys. Oh, man, he makes another man miss. Oh, he's going to be tackled by one of the first guys that he juked, who came back around to make the play. Good pursuit right there, and that young man has good vision on where he's moving on the field. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be bringing the drone down here in a moment. If they don't get this time out here on the field, transition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Whitaker. I am owner and operator of Classy Texting Creations, known as CKC Hair. This year in 2021, I want to teach
said I was out to do. I don't care about whether or altitude. I just stay on my grind and keep pushing through. I ain't got no more time to be number two. You lost me if you ever gotta choose. Better hop on the train if you riding through. Got a lot more to gain and a lot to lose. I come at you with fire and lots of truth. You can stop me, you better just call a truce. You go wait for like go the entire zoo. Ever diss me, I gladly retire you. All these rappers, they can't rap, I'm tired of you. If you ain't got no heart, what's inside of you? I ain't hard like the Clash of the Titans do. All my lyrics got power and passion too. Go to war with these words, keep it tactical. But I'm laughing, your ammo is laughable. You got guns, but they made out of plastic though. You a poison to rap, I'm the antidote. I'm the trap in the woods, you're the animal. I'm the king of the jungle, you antelope. I'm the bear in the river, the salmon gone. Not the evil that goes on in Babylon. So I pull up the sword in the battle on. You keep missing your punches, I jab and bob. I hit you with the knee like a Masvidal. That's a 3-second knocker, they mad at all. Don't you step up to me, you ain't mad at all. I'm the dog in the fight, you ain't got a dog. I don't talk just to talk, you get mollywop. I face problems a lot, but I talk to Pops. He told me to take over, I'll never stop. Your negative energy getting blocked. You come at me with pride, then you getting popped. You ain't heard bars like this since you heard of pop. I was given the gift and they gave me God. Only hang with the real, never chill with frauds. Always watching my back cause I've been the target. Missing the shots by a bigger margin. They weapons are trash and they more like garbage.
It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars? No. But I know how you got these.
Now that I'm outie, I promise that you shouldn't doubt me. You thought I was done, you know nothing about me. My spirit is you should just taking a pounding. And now that I'm back up, let's go have an outing. Body prepared, now it's time to get rowdy. When you see me now, why do you get to frowning? You scared? You better check your surroundings. I'm calling you out, you don't hear me, I'm shouting. Where is it? Where is it? You fighting me is embarrassing. I'm making moves that you never seen. I rock the match in the kerosene. I light this whole place up and I don't care to see any more evil alive, that's a guarantee. I got the eye of the tiger, don't stare at me. You come against me, you gonna need therapy. You're way too late, there's no way to prepare for me. You're from a different breed, I am a rarity. If I sound arrogant, there is no caring me. I know who made me and I ain't no parody. I'm an original, there's no comparing me. All of you Pharisees looking for clarity, trying to parent me, this ain't no charity. You should've cherished me, now that you didn't, I promise you I'll be the greatest you ever seen. I'll keep it pushing, I go to infinity. Pain and exhaustion I keep as a remedy. I train like Kobe, you can't get ahead of me. I'm dropping 81 points on the enemy. I see the jealousy, I know they envy me. When it's all said and done, I am the MVP. If you against me, you won't get no sympathy. I'ma put you through the pain and some misery. Feel all the wrath in my rap and delivery. Everyone asking me what's gotten into me. It's just a light from the realm of the heavenly. I fight against all the darkness and entities. Story is written, what happens is meant to be. Won't get in my head, I'm way too strong mentally. I'm more like fury, I'm calling my victory. We taking over, it's time to make history. History, 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 history.
Time to strategize. It's time to finish up the
We're back ready to rock and roll for the second half. Here we are. Kicking off will be Middle Georgia Bandits. Trinity Elite Titans will be set to receive as they are currently leading 27-0. And the ball's kicked. It's going to be picked up by number 4. He's breaking out toward the left. He's got a man in front of him. He's got some space. There's a flag down. He cuts back around the 30. He's still running. And I think he's going to be, I think he stepped out of bounds is what they're going to call it. But there's a flag down around the 49-yard line. And it appears that it may have been a holding or some form of illegal block associated with that return. Let's see what the white hat calls it here. Blocking the back, 15 yards on the receiving team. 15 yards, penalty. Taking it back, taking it back. All right, so the ball is going to be down right at the 40-yard line here of Middle Georgia Bandits. Trinity Elite starting the second half with very good field position. Ball is snapped. Quarterback takes it. It's going to be a direct run off to his right. He's got some blockers. He cuts back. There's a flag on the play. He's still running, though, ladies and gentlemen. One man's trying to get to him, and he is not going to be caught as he gets to the end zone. But there is some laundry on the field. We aren't exactly sure what it is just yet, but we'll be finding out here as we tap into the white hat and get that call. Block in the back on the offense against the Trinity Titans. That's going to negate a very good run right there that got them into the end zone. I'm sure that young man isn't very happy to have his touchdown called back. But they've had a great day on offense today. Let's see if they can reload and make another chance at it right again. We're here today, ladies and gentlemen, on a nice AYF battle between the 8U juggernaut of Trinity Elite Titans here out of Augusta, Georgia, CSRA, and the Middle Georgia Bandits. These are two 8U AYF juggernauts, and we're blessed here from SkyCorp to be covering them today. The Titans are going to come out on offense. Quarterback's going to be under center, two backs behind him. He's going to head off to the wing, heading to the right, but he cuts back up the middle. It's going to be tackled. That's a great play by that defensive end, playing the contain, squeezing down the line, securing the tackle. Great job right there by that young man on the defensive side of the ball. Here we have the Trinity Elite Titans coming up on 2nd and long. All right, Trinity Elite, here we are, coming out on the ball, offense. Quarterback is going to be in the shotgun this time, it appears. He's got a bunch formation to his left. Ball is snapped. He's running right at that bunch formation, and boy, did they clear the way with 2 pancake blocks. Holy moly. Quarterback lowers his shoulder, just runs right through a young man and makes his way to the end zone. And I'm starting to think that the Trinity Elite Titans are a little out of the range here for the Middle Georgia Bandits. This has been a very rough and tough first half and third quarter, as the score is now 33-0 in favor of the home team, Trinity Elite Titans. Wowee. We knew we had some teams that could put up some points, but we didn't know it would be such a one-sided event today in the likes of the Trinity Elite Titans. They're looking good here on the field, playing well here, and looking to go in and secure another point after for their squad. Quarterback's under center, wishbone backfield. He's going to hand it off to the fullback up the middle, and he is going to walk in there almost unscathed. I think one or two people got hands on him, but not many people with enough time to get him down to the ground before he makes it through the goal line. All right. Coming back here is going to be a kickoff, getting ready for the kickoff by the Trinity Elite Titans. Titans looking good in that red and baby blue there, huh? Them white helmets. We got Middle Georgia over here in the blue and black, white pants, black helmets. The Bandits are yet to break the threshold of the end zone, but they are playing a pretty good game here thus far, even though the Titans are clearly proven to be having their way at this point. You see the Titans coming together, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are filling in. The stands are filling up. If you are here in the CSRA area, come on out to Josie High School. You know the location. It's going to be going on all day long. We got youth football at its finest, hosting the organization for the Trinity Elite Titans. Had a 6U game earlier today. The game you see before you at this point is 8U, and we have a 10U matchup and some others coming up a little later on. Come on down to Josie High School and see some youth football, support the community and those future leaders within it. Ladies and gentlemen, I must announce that we did the mic'd up protocol today for the players, but was having some difficulty with getting the sound through from the microphone, so I'm not sure if we can hear it at this point in time. It's a kickoff, and it's going to be recovered by Middle Georgia, just over the 50-yard line, 49 yards. And let's see if the Middle Georgia Bandits can get something going, anything going here on this offensive drive. The Titans have been a very stingy defense on points, on yards, on pretty much anything successful for the offense. The Titans have been very stingy. And so what we want to see here is what the Bandits have in store. What can they pull out of the hat to surprise these Titans and get on the scoreboard here today? And the clock is running. Ball is snapped. Running back, quarterback takes off to the left side. Ooh, and number 7 dices in for a great tackle. And is that the Ray Lewis? And he comes out with the Ray Lewis celebration. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Was that young man even born when that celebration happened? I got to go back and check the records. Got to see what year that was. All right. Quarterbacks take the snap. Number 7, he's got some space. Can he get a positive gain? He's hustling and bustling. But ladies and gentlemen, when the Titans tackle, they tackle in swarms. Look at that. That's 10 people on the ball. There's only 11 men on the field. If you have 10 circling the ball carrier, you've got pretty good odds. And the Titans have had those kind of odds all day long, as they have been in the backfield, in the faces, in the nightmares, I'm sure, of the Middle Georgia Bandit 8U team here this afternoon. We want to give a take a quick moment and give a birthday shout out to Mr. Michael Dungy, who is the grandfather of our company's CEO, Ms. Alexander Gregory. Michael Dungy and his company, Popalock, are great supporters of the SkyCorp network, and we want to wish Grandpa Michael a happy birthday on this September the 11th, as we are here in Augusta, Georgia, covering AYF youth sports. Yes. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back on the ball here. Middle Georgia Titans are coming out. It's 3rd and 14. Takes the snap. It's a little confusion. Number 9's got some space. He's got some space. He breaks one tackle. He's going, he gets going to be stepped out at about the 47-yard line, they're going to call it. Looks to be a gain of about 10 on that play. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Middle Georgia Bandits. That may have been their biggest play of the day. Started with a little confusion in the backfield, but number 9 made his way around that right side with some ample blockers and was very good to go. Back on. We have our Trinity Elite Titans are already out on defense, set up and ready to go. The Middle Georgia Bandits are now broke the huddle after the timeout. They're going to be coming in on the ball. Quarterback's on the center, number 9. Ball is snapped. Number 9 makes his way out to the right, and he's going to be hit immediately in the backfield. Number 15 from the Trinity Elite Titans was right up in his face. Just gave his homeboy a pound and said, way to go. Thanks for clearing the path for me. Middle Georgia Bandits are going to have a turnover on downs. Ball's going to go over to the Trinity Elite Titans. Wow, another turnover here. That Trinity Elite defense has been stellar today. If there is anything that they for sure have been elite about, it has definitely been their defensive play. Coming out thus far, putting up the donut against a very good Middle Georgia 8U team shows that the Trinity Elite Titans 8U might just be one of the premier teams in AYF 8U to beat this season. And there's going to be a flag on the offense for, I think it was too many men on the field potentially. And so let's get ready for the Trinity Elite offense to take off with the ball once more. Quarterback's behind the center, 14's at shotgun, takes it to the left. He makes one man miss, and he is going to be running, ladies and gentlemen, And he's going to be knocked out of bounds on a nice hit right at about the 33-yard line. It's a good little tackle there by the safety coming over from the middle Georgia Bandits. It's great. That's the way you cover that field as a safety. You force him out of bounds so he doesn't get past you on the play. Great job there by both of these teams. It's been great sportsmanship. It's a little bit of a burner here in Augusta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. I think the temperature is well easily over 85 to 90 degrees, give or take. And I would say under today's conditions, these young men are most definitely a little bit warm. So what we're going to do now is see just how much time we can get out of this current battery. You may hear a beeping in the background. That's the battery letting us know that it's going to be going down here in a quick moment. We'll get a change after the next change of possession. Quarterback drops back. He throws it. Ball is up. It's going to be, he comes back and he makes the catch. Number 4 brings it in for, and he caught. All right. He says disconnection. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on the field now. All right, so we're back on the field. Make sure that this internet feed is getting good for us. All right, here we are. Trinity Elite Titans back on offense. Your score is currently 40-0. And quarterback takes a snap. He's going to head to the right, but he's got some pressure on him. But he's running away from it. Oh, nice stiff arm. He avoids stepping out, but he's going to be taken out right at about the 17, 18-yard line. Great run by that young man. That's going to bring up a Trinity Elite first down. I'm sure Coach Red is on the sideline fairly happy right now with the performance his offense is putting up today. They're going to shift to a trips left. Quarterback 14 is in the shotgun. Ball is snap. He's going to drop back. Oh, and the ball was delivered right as he was hit. Great read of the screenplay by the defense of the Middle Georgia Bandits. If that young man had a tad bit more awareness, he would have went for that interception and still been running. But that was a great job to charge the ball, read the play, and make the play all at the same time. Great job, young man, right there. One second left in the third quarter. Looks like there's been a timeout called by one of the teams. And the score at this point is 40-0 in favor of those Trinity Elite Titans. back out. Ball is going to be set up at about, we'll call it the 18-yard line instead of the 17. Titans, the leader, getting set up. Coach is exiting the field. Quarterback's back. Ball is snapped. He looks to be like he's going to throw the ball. He's got some pressure. Oh, he's going to be sacked down on the play. The receiver was unable to get open, and therefore the quarterback just tucked it and took the sack on the play. Fourth quarter coming up. Fourth quarter coming up. Young men on the sideline, I see them putting up their fours on their hands, signifying fourth quarter. Time to give it your all. This is what we practice for. This is what the wind sprints and practice are for. This is why we run the gassers. This is why we don't get reps and we don't get rotations when you're getting those reps, because it matters in the fourth quarter. When everybody is tired, who will prevail? If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. That's a little gem I dropped on you, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Look that up. That's a great poem. One to live by. If by Rudyard Kipling. Here we are back on the ball. 10U Titans. Oh, the ball is on the ground, and it's a fumble recovered by the quarterback. And it looks like that is going to bring up fourth down for the Trinity Titans today. Fourth down has not been something they've seen very often. But in this case, they're going to be staring fourth down in the face with multiple yards past the 10-yard sticker to get. It'll be 4th and 12 is what they're going to call it. Is the concessions open down below? The concessions open. We got Mama's concession down there with nachos and fries. All right. Quarterback runs to the left. Hands off to number 7. He's caught from the back. He's fighting, but he is taken down. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball goes to the Middle Georgia Bandits. That's the way their defense has been needing to step up all game. And those guys finally got it together and decided to make their force felt on the defensive side of the ball. Great job right there by the Middle Georgia Bandits. Let's see now if their offense can come out and keep that momentum going, or will the Trinity Titans keep their dominance as that has been evident throughout this entire game going here today. Okay. I think we should be under a running clock at this moment. Not sure how much of the time the clock should be stopping. Middle Georgia Bandits come up to the ball. QB under center. 2 tight end set. Looks to be a big skirmish in there in the middle, and the quarterback's up the middle. Not sure how many yards they're going to attack him for, but I can tell you it's going to be not enough for a first down. So it's going to be 2nd down and probably 9 here for the Middle Georgia Bandits. Middle Georgia today on offense has had a less than stellar performance. This is one I'm sure that their coach will be very eager to check out the film from this game. Maybe he'll give a call out to SkyCorp to get that view from the eye in the sky to see just what his guys were not seeing or missing during the day's game. SkyCorp Network here today, an AYF matchup between the Middle Georgia Bandits and and the Trinity Elite Titans. They look like the Tennessee Titans today, the way they're running all over this Middle Georgia team. Running backs and quarterbacks are going untouched for 20 and 30 yards. This Trinity Elite team here has one thing for sure: discipline on the side of blocking and athletes that definitely tote the ball. All right, ball is snapped. He's off to the right side. Oh, he's going to be tackled. Nice tackle Wrap and roll, hit them low, gator roll. That is how you teach the tackling concept in 2021, ladies and gentlemen. All right. It's going to be 4th down. Wow. That was a fast drive for the Middle Georgia Bandits here. Looks like they're going to punt the ball. The punt is off. It is caught by a Trinity elite defensive lineman. And he wanted a chance to run it. Coach, let the big guy run it too. He's going to be taken down after exactly no gain. The ball is going to turn over possession to the Trinity elite Titans. All right, Trinity Elite comes out. Three backs, 3 wide receivers to the left. Motion. He goes back to the left side. He goes out a little wider. Ball is snapped. Quarterback's taking off to the left side. Looks like they were setting up a blocking scheme. He makes a couple men miss. He's juking. Wow, what a nice run right there by number 4. Way to get down the field, young man. Orchestrating a very nice drive, but also a very nice run himself as he skedaddled through that crowd down the sideline to set his team up for another potential touchdown scoring drive. Here we go. And what do we got on this side of the ball for the Titans in red zone? What do they have for the red zone dialed up? If I'm Middle Georgia Bandits here at this point, I'm probably pinning my ears back and letting the dogs loose. Say, go get them, guys. Go get them. Trinity comes out. Offensive line is getting set. 2 backs in the backfield with a wing, 2 tight setup. Wing right. Ball is snapped, hand off to the wing, going to the left side. He's got 2 blockers and some space. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, but he is knocked off his feet, off his kilter, and I'm not sure he's going to be the same afterwards. Safety from the Middle Georgia Bandits came over and brought what we called in my day the wood. Whoa, I hope they did not call a targeting penalty on that. Young man led with his shoulder pad and brought the wood in very good. That was not a malicious tackle at all and definitely should not have warranted a penalty from my point of view. Understanding the game has changed since my days in youth pads about 30 years ago with 8U. But I can tell you that even back then and even today, the crowd said, with a hit like that. That's what you come to watch a football game for. Young man make the pursuit from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. You have a running back who's not keeping his head on a swivel. You make him pay on the sideline. Titans are back under center. Wing back is trying to decide what side he wants to set on. Wing right, 2 backs in the backfield, double tight. Ball is snapped. Same play, hand off to the wing again, head off to his left. He's got some blockers, a slew of blockers. But can he get away? He is going to be tackled down. Good job right here on the defense by the Middle Georgia Bandits, having themselves backed up against the ropes and the penalty. These young men are not backing down. They're standing strong and playing the game of football the way they know to play it. This is what we come to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we come to see. AYF youth football at its finest. Trinity Elite Titans 8U comes up on the ball. Ball's on the we'll say the 4-yard line. 1:35 left in this game here, brought to you by Sky Corp Network. Quarterback under center, fullback up the middle, number 1, and it's going to be another Trinity Elite touchdown as they break the threshold again for the 6th time today, setting themselves up for a big win over the Middle Georgia Bandits, who I'm sure traveled here with greater aspirations than not scoring a point and giving up 40 to the opposing team. This home team Trinity Titans here are showing that the home team home cooking is real good, because they are definitely cooking up something that the Middle Georgia Bandits were not ready for. Quarterback comes under center. Bunch formation goes from the left to the right, from the right to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Quarterback drops. He makes one step to the left and it's going to take it up the middle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to put our score at 41-0. And that is in favor of the Trinity Elite Titans here out of the CSRA. And they have started this season off with a statement game, to say the least. Well, it looks like the clock should be running, and that should be game. That is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. So game comes to an end with your score, the Trinity Elite Titans 41, and your Middle Georgia 8U squad registers exactly 0 points. We'll be back here shortly. Thank you guys very much.